Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome back. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most intense police chases ever caught on Dashcam and Bodycam. High speeds, split-second decisions, and shocking endings you won't believe are real. Buckle up, this is pure chaos in motion. At about 11:11 a.m. on November 7th, 2025, Trooper Davis was patrolling near Colonel Glenn Road and Interstate 430 when he spotted a blue Dodge Charger with Texas plate VDW 1500, the same vehicle that had fled from the Alexander Police Department on November 1st. A NCIC check showed the registration was expired. Trooper Davis attempted a traffic stop, but the driver, later identified as Malik Moore, cut into the Sonic parking lot at 11,700 Colonel Glenn, looped around the building, then shot back onto Colonel Glenn Road, speeding westbound to flee.
Our final stop is going to be the Sonic on Colonel Glenn. 56 stand by. He may be coming back out to Colonel Glenn.
Put your hands up right there! Put your hands up right there!
Moments later, Officer Chase Landry arrived and boxed the vehicle in from the front, bringing the chase to an end. Moore was removed from the vehicle and taken into custody without further incident. A post-stop investigation revealed the car had no liability insurance, a defective rear tire, and that Moore was not wearing a seatbelt. Records also showed his driver's license was suspended.
Shut the fuck up!
At approximately 9:53 p.m. on June 9th, 2023, Trooper Cadet A. Benjamin was patrolling southbound on Liberty Parkway near Champion Street in Chatham County when he observed a gray Ford Escape traveling northbound at a high rate of speed and crossing the center line. Radar confirmed the vehicle was traveling 54 miles per hour in a 35 miles per hour zone. Trooper Benjamin activated his emergency lights and siren, made a U-turn, and attempted a traffic stop. The driver failed to yield and fled northbound, passing vehicles recklessly and forcing others out of their lanes.
We're going north on Liberty Parkway, passing through middle speed, black top speed, coming up to a beach road. Easy shot.
Might have the
We're going north on Ogeechee. It's clear, got it.
Ogeechee
now, north on Ogeechee, past going in Tremont, so close. Alright, bringing it. Sam Adam Lincoln 0636. That's Sam 0636. We're on Tremont Road now, passing Eileen. Just you gotta be careful when you're in the yes, I'm saying 3,000 today. Slow down. There's a sharp curve up here. Yes, watch out for these cars. Watch out for these cars. Oh shit. Get on I-516 westbound. I-516 westbound.
The suspect ran a stop sign, turned onto Ogeechee Road, then abruptly braked and turned onto Tremont Road. Speeding through a residential area, the driver nearly hit a sedan entering the street. The suspect entered I-516 westbound, exceeding 100 miles per hour and tailgating vehicles, forcing them to move. After exiting onto Augusta Avenue, the driver failed a left turn, jumped a curb, and drove through a grassy area before re-entering the road. The suspect then made a sharp left across traffic to enter the 1516 eastbound ramp. striking a concrete curb.
That ain't enough. Taking Augusta Avenue. Taking Augusta Avenue. Alright, this is the key intersection. Just remember, we're not gonna do what he's doing crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, Ricky, he just go. Alright, go. 1050, Ricky. Alright. Try and keep on. Wait for the cars. Alright, try and get up there. Oh, Alright, go. You got it. Stop. Oh, don't hit the curb. Hit him. Get him. Try and get him before he gets back on the interstate. Right here, get him. Get out. Wait, there's a car right behind us. Bring it. Overturn, 1050. Stop.
Due to the suspect's reckless driving, Trooper Benjamin determined the pursuit posed an immediate threat to public safety. With no backup and stop sticks not viable, he decided a pit maneuver was the safest option. After an initial failed attempt on the E516 eastbound ramp, a second pit caused the suspect's vehicle to spin, hit a curb, overturn, and crash into a median guardrail.
Let me see your ass now! Let me see your ass! He's not moving.
At 11 a.m. on February 26, 2024, Trooper Flowers was patrolling State Line Avenue when Texarkana Central Dispatch reported that Texarkana, Texas officers were chasing a gray Volkswagen involved in a theft at Super One Foods. A short time later, Trooper Flowers and Corporal Brent Walker spotted the suspect vehicle heading east on I-30 near the 1-mile marker. Radar showed it traveling 96 miles per hour, and despite emergency lights and sirens, the driver refused to stop, prompting a pursuit.
Eastbound 11, speed about 125. Exit 12.
1016, roll over.
As the pursuit neared the 15-mile marker westbound on US 67, Trooper Flowers executed a precise pit maneuver, sending the Volkswagen into the west side ditch where it flipped and came to rest upside down. Trooper Flowers, Sergeant Walker, and additional units issued commands to the driver. With assistance from Trooper Landon Lowe, officers were able to extract the driver through the rear passenger door. Trooper Flowers took her into custody without further incident. At about 10:30 p.m. on October 6, 2023, a South Carolina Highway Patrol trooper attempted to stop a Honda Civic for failing to maintain its lane and having an unreadable temporary tag. The trooper activated his emergency lights, but the driver ignored the signal and accelerated away, initiating a high-speed pursuit.
It's going to be East Cherry at Clare Street. It's going to be on a green and color Honda Civic. It's got a paper 1028, just be advised, he's not stopping. Florence, C116, go ahead and show me 10-0.
31, go ahead and Dashcam 1088, what's your direction of travel?
East Cherry, back towards Gapway.
Cherry's turning on East Cherry now. Are you in 33?
Violations, failing to maintain lane, and improper display of a tag. It's a temp tag, you can't read it.
How about you?
Yep. You can violate that car. What you see, so. Made a left on the Gapway, headed back towards Kent. It's got tinted windows. Speeds right now 65. Lawrence 1090, the possible 1028. Lawrence C116. When you get a chance, can you see if Georgetown County or Andrews PD's got stop sticks? Because we're almost back to 521.
B115, I'm on the phone with them now. Making a left on the 521, speed 33, no traffic. Direction, we're going to be staying straight on Kent.
Over the next several minutes, the trooper made multiple attempts to close in and slow the vehicle, but the driver maintained high speed to evade capture. While traffic was light, the extreme speed made a pit maneuver too dangerous. The trooper continued the pursuit, waiting for a safer opportunity.
E131, you say he's still on Kent? Affirmative, we're on Kent coming up to, I think the light here, probably about 2 minutes. E31, I believe I've seen this car or stopped it before. I believe we're going to be heading to Powell. Copy. Speed on Kent. Speeds on Kent are going to be 70, no traffic. Going up the Iron Park lane.
E131, if he slows down to make the turn on the safety lights, I'm going to try to get a pit.
Yeah, well, I'll back up. S773 Central.
E31, just for your 1014, he's still riding in the middle of the road, taking up both lanes.
10-4. What do you think they're looking at? Kent Road coming up to St. Blake. Speed 80. No traffic.
E31, I'm going to say he's possibly 1055 from his driving behavior.
Copy. Making our right on to St. Blake. left side. Hit. Right, they're ready to run.
Moments later, after turning right at a T-intersection, the driver slowed enough to make a pit maneuver safe. The trooper seized the opportunity, executing a precise pit that forced the vehicle off the roadway. The driver immediately abandoned the car and ran into a nearby wooded area, prompting a foot chase.
Not here that you're clear from that.
Get on the ground, you're gonna get tased!
Bring the subject at all 50 and 4 and 27, 50.
On May 5th, 2025, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper stopped a gray Toyota Yaris in Collier County after it made a reckless lane change on I-75, nearly causing a crash. Smelling burnt cannabis, the trooper called in a K-9 unit, which alerted to the vehicle, leading to the discovery of suspected drugs inside.
935, bring the subject at all 50 and 4.
As the investigation unfolded, the driver and his juvenile passenger suddenly jumped back into the vehicle. A taser deployment failed to stop them, and the driver sped off, hitting over 120 miles per hour while dangerously weaving through traffic.
686. Call Desi running.
Car in the car or what?
On the car.
You got anybody?
Yeah, I had mushrooms.
I'm coming up to you now, but I'm running you.
As the chase began, the suspect dangerously weaved through traffic at high speeds, even using the shoulder to overtake other vehicles.
We're northbound.
Do you know the make and model of the vehicle? Fit 28.
While speeding along the shoulder, the trooper suddenly encountered a parked vehicle. Fortunately, he managed to swerve just in time to avoid a collision. Meanwhile, the suspect continued racing through heavy traffic at dangerously high speeds.
94, 248, what's going on?
The chase continued to an intersection where, as the suspect attempted to make a right turn, the vehicle lost control and slammed into a median. Remarkably, the suspect quickly regained control and sped off again, this time driving into oncoming traffic.
You get up to 116? Stay behind them. 1304, we're northbound, when you ran, northbound, you ran, northbound, you ran, you go for the wood line, overturn with ejection.
Minutes later, troopers executed a pit maneuver at around 115 miles per hour. The suspect's car spun out, slid across the roadway, and flipped into a ditch. Both occupants were taken into custody without further incident. A search of the vehicle uncovered 38 grams of psilocybin mushrooms, 27 grams of marijuana, 110 grams of THC wax, and various drug paraphernalia. Around 1:15 p.m. on March 25, 2025, Trooper Shoik responded to assist in a pursuit involving a vehicle fleeing from local police. He quickly located the suspect's car, moved into position, and took over as the primary unit in the chase. A hard pit maneuver was executed almost immediately, but despite the impact, the driver managed to correct the vehicle and continued fleeing.
Stand by. We're on Spring Hill. Coming up to 40. Going westbound on 40.
Minutes later, the vehicle suddenly veered off the embankment and overturned onto its roof. Troopers rushed in and quickly took the driver into custody. Troopers then discovered the driver's young child trapped inside the overturned vehicle. They quickly worked to free the child, who, along with the driver, was found to have no serious injuries. It was a stroke of luck, but the mother's actions drew outrage. Had she cared about her child's safety, she would never have fled, or at the very least, she should have stopped the moment the pit maneuver occurred. At approximately 11:10 p.m. on July 9, 2022, Trooper Bird was on patrol when he observed a Dodge Charger speeding past at a high rate of speed. Trooper Bird accelerated to over 100 miles per hour in an attempt to catch up. However, when he attempted a traffic stop, the driver hit the gas and fled, initiating a high-speed pursuit.
That's 36.
During the pursuit, the suspect consistently maintained speeds between 80 and 90 miles per hour, creating multiple dangerous traffic situations. At one point, a passenger extended their hand out of the window as if signaling surrender, yet the vehicle continued speeding forward. Recognizing the ongoing threat to public safety, Trooper Bird made the decision to perform a pit maneuver to bring the chase to an end.
We just turned right to go back to the state coast.
Trying to get into a neighborhood back here where 16th Brady Charger crashed out of the house. We're still ready to move pretty much state trooper. Speed 70.
As the driver began to slow down in an attempt to make a left turn, Trooper Bird seized the opportunity and executed a precise pit maneuver, forcing the Dodge Charger to a stop. All 4 occupants complied with commands, extending their hands out of the windows while waiting for backup to arrive. While they waited, the driver leaned out of the window to inspect the damage to the vehicle. Had he simply pulled over and accepted a citation, things might have ended differently. All 4 were taken into custody shortly after, without further incident. Around 1:04 a.m. on March 27, 2022, Trooper Matthews was traveling west on Interstate 20 near Bill Kennedy Road when he observed a gray 2015 BMW 640i moving at roughly 108 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. He began following the BMW in the truck lane and saw it continue to accelerate. A radar check soon showed the vehicle reaching 132 miles per hour. Trooper Matthews, along with other state units, activated their emergency equipment to stop the car, but the driver immediately fled, prompting a pursuit. The driver continued operating recklessly, pushing the BMW beyond 140 miles per hour, making improper and erratic lane changes, failing to signal and drifting out of his lane. He showed complete disregard for the safety of other motorists, his passengers, and himself as he sped west on Interstate 20 and then north on Interstates 75/85.
Clear left, clear right. I can see clear left. I can see clear right.
Gurgent Tarpley's pit maneuver on Spring Street forced the BMW into several vehicles before it finally came to a stop. The driver, later identified as Deontay Doherty, appeared stunned by the swift, decisive response of the Georgia officers and immediately surrendered. He was taken into custody without further incident. It was clear he had no intention of ever attempting something like this again in Georgia. On December 4th, 2025, at about 3:44 p.m., Sergeant Jacobs intercepted the chase on northbound Interstate 530 near mile marker 7 and took primary control. He observed the suspect vehicle reaching speeds of roughly 125 miles per hour and driving recklessly, including passing other vehicles on the shoulder at high speed.
Making out there with heavy traffic.
At approximately 5:25 p.m. on September 7, 2025, the Santa Fe Police Department's Criminal Investigations Division located a vehicle linked to an active homicide investigation near Rufina Street and Seiler Road. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the driver fled, initiating a pursuit.
Sunday, 75% of traffic vehicle appears to be fleeing, same one they called out, stand by for further. Stopped at the light, Rafina and Richards hopping curb, still following. Alert County, going into the county. One belling on the right, one belling on the right, I'm staying with the car. Last two units, pick up the guy belling. 7-5, go on, boy, I need a unit pit certified going in on this Seiler, approaching Seiler.
We're going to be left on Rufina, 32 miles an hour. Going to be right on Harrison towards the shelter. Vehicle's going wrong way on Cerritos. Clavina, going down deck Clavina now. Speed's at 44 miles per hour. Turning on Maclovia now. Speed's at 30 miles an hour on Maclovia. Attempted pit. Fill pit on Luana Street now.
After several minutes of pursuit, officers and detectives executed a successful pit maneuver, disabling the suspect's vehicle. The suspect immediately exited and fled on foot, with officers continuing the chase. On February 2nd, 2025, Trooper Rivera tried to pull over a blue Honda sedan with Florida tags RWFS08 after spotting traffic violations. He was driving a fully marked black and tan FHP patrol car with lights and sirens on. The driver, later ID'd through a valid Florida license, was confirmed as the suspect.
We're still westbound approaching 10, okay. Just touch the shoulder there again.
Here's overhead, watch him just in case.
10-4. 6528. Florida, Romeo Whiskey Foxtrot, Sierra at 08. Looks like a Honda sedan, blue.
Number 6429, blue Honda 4-door, 816 of 25.
At first, the driver appeared to pull over, turning on her right signal and slowing down, but then suddenly sped up from about 45 to 75 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and eventually hitting 90 in a 55 zone. Despite the clearly visible lights and sirens, she made no attempt to stop. Based on her actions, Trooper Rivera determined she was actively fleeing to avoid law enforcement.
I actually have a tinted tag cover on that thing. Hoping they would stop back here, but I guess not. We're going to make the stop for the traffic violation, put the tin tag cover. We'll go from there. C30, they went back to the right, now they're going back to the left lane. They're still not stopping. Speeds are 75. We're still not yielding. You're making a lane change. Let's go ahead and hold us to 30.
Number 1031.
That's it.
Barry, I'll call it.
Ten 46, 23, 48.
Hit.
Unit, did you advise you pitted the vehicle?
That's 10-4. Put your gun out. Sorry. Put your hands! Hands up!
Trooper Rivera began a pursuit and used a pit maneuver to try and stop the car. The driver briefly regained control and kept fleeing. At one point, she opened the driver's side door as if about to exit while still moving. A second pit maneuver successfully stopped the vehicle.
Hey, Eric, come here. What the fuck you brought the fire, guy? Make this. You're good. Man, what's your name?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing.
No, what's your name?
My name is...
349. He's got a seatbelt on.
On April 2nd, 2025, Oklahoma City police spotted a red Jeep near a gas station in Del City exhibiting suspicious behavior. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the driver ignored their signals and sped off, leading police on a high-speed chase.
Too many cars. We're going to be northbound on Sunny Lane approaching I-40.
Incident to
Failure
site.
to yield right now.
Your call has been updated.
Watch out, dude. Clear up.
Fox over, we able to confirm the seat on the driver's seat.
I believe so. We're going to be getting westbound from Sunny Lane. We are getting on I-40, attempted TVI, just...
The vehicle jumped the curb in an attempt to flee and dangerously ran multiple red lights. One officer attempted a pit maneuver, resulting in some collisions, but the driver managed to maintain control of the steering wheel and continued to flee.
In the middle lane right now, coming to the outside lane. Traffic's coming to moderate. Speeds are approximately 80 miles an hour.
742 is clear, managing both violent lane zones.
Yeah, clear on that. Coming to the outside lane, approaching I-35 northbound, let you know what to do. Air one. Can we get Air one up by chance as well? Approaching the middle lane, trying to decide which one of I-40 or I-35. Looks like we're going to take I-40, or set up to go on I-40.
Start 9 decibels,
Do you want me to speak to this?
Your call has been updated.
Sure. Westbound I-40 still. Speed 75. Looks like we're in a second. In the middle lane, I-40 westbound, approaching the pit exit. We're going to switch to the number 3 lane. We'll let you know what they do from here. Going all the way out to the outside lane. Looks like a firearm magazine just came out of the vehicle as well. That was I-40 westbound, about 700 yards east of the pit exit. Someone doesn't mind grabbing that magazine for us, that'd be a big help. Coming to the pin exit right now, we'll let you know what they do. They are going to get off on pit. Off on pit. Light traffic to no traffic speeds, 70 miles an hour. Looks like we're going to try to go northbound on pin. Northbound on pin. TVI, TVI, TVI. Come back around. Hold on. Driver, no, it's back.
As the pursuit approached the intersection of Pennsylvania Avenue and Reno, officers executed a tactical vehicle intervention, causing the suspect's vehicle to spin out and come to a stop, blocked in by police units. After the vehicle was stopped, officers discovered a firearm inside and arrested 34-year-old Dashcam Jefferson, who was wanted on a felony warrant out of Jackson County, Oklahoma.
At approximately 11:15 p.m. on March 6, 2022, Trooper Ennis was patrolling Fulton County when he observed multiple vehicles driving recklessly in the parking lot of the Greenbrier Mall. As Trooper Ennis and several other troopers moved in, a large group of vehicles scattered in multiple directions, prompting him to lock onto a black BMW traveling at a high rate of speed and initiate an immediate pursuit.
Still on Greenbrier. Coming up to the bar, ready. Greenbrier, Marge Road. Looks like he's been tipping into the tree. Got 2 units on the same moment. Looks like one at some point.
10-8, come back. We're 10-8 to the morning watch. Come back.
Some point.
10-8, come back. We're 10-8 to the morning watch. Come back.
Breaking off, come back. Breaking off, come back.
Looks like they have 50 parking lot. Stand by. Right here, Greenbrier.
After the pit maneuver was executed, all occupants were removed from the vehicle and taken into custody without further incident. The passenger was released at the scene, while the driver was transported to the Atlanta City Jail and turned over to intake personnel.
On January 18, 2024, on a cold winter night, officers with the Greendale Police Department in Wisconsin performed a traffic stop on a vehicle struggling to stay in its lane. What should have been a routine encounter would soon turn into a fight for their lives on the edge of a bridge.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hey, Officer Bukowski, Greendale, please. Police Department, can you roll down your window for me? So the reason I'm stopping you, having a hard time maintaining your lane, is there a reason for that, or? No. No? You have your driver's license on you? Where are you headed today? Where's work at?
No, I don't want. I was up the road.
I'm confused. Where you headed? Do you know where you are right now? Yeah. Where are you?
I'm in 36.
Okay. Do you know what city you're in? Franklin? Okay. So where are you headed?
I'm driving around.
You're just driving around? Here's that back. I'll be right back up, okay?
I have my driver's license.
Nope. You have to step out of the vehicle.
There's no reason for me to step out of the vehicle.
Open the door. Don't take off.
Do not do that.
Don't take off.
I'm not going to.
Turn off the car now. It's either, you got two options. You can step out of the car, I'm going to break this window.
He's taking off. Yeah.
He's taking off.
.22 dispatch. He took off. It's going to be a 55 investigation. Northbound, coming up to Layton. Speed 60, passing Layton. If Greenfield can get sticks up somewhere. And we're passing the interstate, continuing northbound on Loomis. Passing 43rd and still continuing. Speed's about 50. Why don't you call it, Ellis? We're gonna go back southbound.
Southbound on Loomis, coming up to 43rd. No traffic.
That's picking up PD. We're going to go southbound Loomis.
And he's going southbound again. Appears you're trying to go eastbound at 894.
Detaching in pursuit of a vehicle that went for possible intoxication when eastbound on 894 from Loomis.
Currently one on 894 eastbound. Speeds are at 20 miles an hour right now.
It is confirmed the registered owner.
Very light traffic, Roger Drive. 455, we're getting off at 7th Street. Using the left turn lane to go northbound on 27th Street from 894. He ran the red light at 27th.
Continuing northbound on 27th, he is in the left lane.
He is all over the road. Also 55.
Help me! He's trying to jump the fence over onto the freeway.
Help me! Grab that lane!
Put your hand back now! You're gonna get tased.
Do not resist, you're gonna get paid.
I got the second one. I got the second one here.
You got him?
Yep, one good. Good?
24, we're taking into custody.
Did we good?
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, we're all
Yeah, everyone's good.
Everyone good?
Oh, hey, Jimmy. Oh, you guys are... That's all. Jimmy. Woo!
All right, man, stand up.
At about 10:35 p.m. on January 9th, 2023, Trooper Matthews was driving eastbound on Interstate 696 at 65 miles per hour when he spotted a white Kia Forte speeding past in the left lane. He estimated the car's speed at 85 miles per hour, and his forward radar confirmed it at 86 miles per hour. Matthews activated his emergency lights to initiate a stop, but the driver refused to comply, continuing at around 80 miles per hour. With authorization from Sergeant Busaka, Trooper Matthews then activated his full siren and began the pursuit.
21 miles by priority.
The vehicle's not stopping. We're eastbound 94. We're in the right lane. The speed is 107. We're at 105.
Traffic.
Yeah, light traffic. We're still eastbound in the right lane. He's going 100. Light traffic still.
Tell Chestnut still.
Stay in the same lane as him. Driving one lane. Off radio. Still eastbound 94. We're coming up to Little Mac here. Speed is 115. And light traffic still. Yep. Perfect.
You know how many times the car's occupied?
Here's the car. It was occupied one time. Slow down here. 20. We're exiting at North.
The suspect exited at North River Road, ran a red light at the intersection, and turned eastbound, still pushing speeds over 80 miles per hour. It was clear he was acting recklessly and putting others at serious risk. At that point, Trooper Matthews began considering a high-speed pit maneuver to bring the chase to an end.
Sir, exited at North River through the light. No traffic.
Off the ramp, we are heading towards Mount Clemens here, downtown Mount Clemens, going north. His speed is 70, so is ours. Very light traffic.
We're heading towards Mount Clemens.
Well, down 20-105, looks like he's crashing out right here at the U-Haul building. Just crashed out.
Near Macomb Daly Road, The suspect's vehicle crossed the double yellow line into oncoming traffic before losing control and crashing into a U-Haul sign at the corner of North River Road and Macomb Daly. The driver, later identified as Jeremiah Neely, exited through the front passenger door and fled eastbound on foot along North River Road. Trooper Matthews gave chase, issuing verbal commands for Neely to stop, but he ignored them. Deputies from the Macomb County Sheriff's Office intercepted Neely as he attempted to climb a fence nearby. He then surrendered and was taken into custody.
Get on the ground! Stop running now, state police! Stop! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back now!